Wow, we are a colorful bunch here.
Yeah, we are.
On the blue couches. Stephanie wearing her Christmas green. Stephanie from Carriage here with us, talking about your big indoor Christmas market coming up this weekend.
Yes. And I will say, everyone gets in free. We're not charging for any unruly.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you say that now.
No surcharges?
No surcharges. Yep. Free admission.
What if those crazy kids are running around breaking stuff?
I never. Oh, I have brought mine in a couple times to your shop, and I'm like, don't run.
Don't touch anything.
Or touch anything.
The dog distracts people, I feel like. Yeah.
So this is a big, how many vendors do you say you have?
We have over 50 vendors this time.
That's a lot. And you're at the Masonic Temple.
We are, yes.
On West 8th Street.
Yep.
Which is a really cool venue.
It's so cool. Yeah, I had never been in it before. And Pauline, that actually runs the Events Center, which is under 32 West 8th Street. They're on social media and stuff. But she said during COVID, or after COVID, they weren't able to have events and stuff there. So they actually had some things redone. So just the upstairs ballroom has the most amazing plaster work. So we have vendors filling there. We have music up there both Saturday and Sunday. And then in the basement, which is their Arcadia room, we have vendors in there too.
Oh, wow. That's terrific.
And most of your stuff is antiques, like timeless pieces. Is that most of what the vendors are bringing to the market?
It's a good mix. Okay. It's a lot because the variety in the antique and vintage world is, you're not, usually bringing the same thing. So, but it's going to be very festive, lots of Christmas decorations, lots of really good gift-giving things. So in the mix with some antiques, vintage, we have a new mid-century modern vendor this time.
Oh, that's fun.
We have, handmade goods, artisans. We're going to have the little snack shack is coming. So they'll be set out on 8th Street there. And then we'll have coffee and treats and everything too.
Wow.
How fun. It's a great place to get inspiration. I think this early on in the season, not a whole lot of people have started to decorate, which I think is great timing. So you can go and get that inspiration for that little space in your home or even the Christmas tree before you drag up all the boxes from the basement.
And you might find that one piece that gives you your inspiration. I talk to a lot of women in particular who like to have a theme every year.
Yeah.
And a couple of them said, I just haven't been inspired yet. I don't know. And you come to something like this and you just might get your inspiration.
I think that's what it does it for me too, is like I know a lot of the vendors, it's hard for us to focus just on our booths because we see other cute things. So it's a lot of shopping of our own. But we have some really great stuff. We do a lot of repurposing, and we had some old porch columns, and my husband actually cut those down, and he has hand turned these amazing candle pillars.
Yes, I saw some of those on your social media.
Yeah.
And a lot of this stuff that can also transition into January and February, and it doesn't just have to be up for Christmas, which I love.
Yeah, I think a lot of our things, we kind of keep them neutral so that you can add, your pops of reds or greens, but then as we know in Erie, winter sometimes goes till March and April, so you can keep those like cozy vibes going all winter.
And speaking of your social media, by the way, is great. I follow you on Instagram, and I always know what's going on with you, and you're a busy lady. You got lots of stuff popping up there, so give the Carriage a follow on Instagram for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Super fun. Again, the holiday market happening at the Masonic Temple, great location this coming weekend, and the best part, it's Saturday and Sunday. So if you can't make it one day, you can most likely head the next day, 10 a.m. to 4, and follow her on Instagram and also carriage.com.
Yeah, thanks, Stephanie. It's great to see you.
Thank you. You guys too. Yeah.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
When we come back, we've got your top 4 at 4 headline stories, including the details on some pretty sweet